I'm gonna see if this works again. Because last time I did a live stream, a couple people showed up, but I didn't see them because I don't know. They weren't popping up, so I had to change it to top messages, or I had to change it from all messages to top messages and back to all messages. And I don't know why. But let's hope that it stays working this time. Yeah, we had a tornado warning yesterday. Well, not my particular part of the state, but other parts of the state. Mendon, Worcester, Agawam, where Six Flags New England is. Bristol, Connecticut had one too. That's where Lake Compounce Amusement Park is. The reason I have all these random places, I have Agawam because of Seekonk. Mendon, I don't exactly know why. Oh jeez, I said that last night. I was trying to say Bristol, Connecticut, and I just said British Columbia instead, because they both begin with a B and a C. But Bristol, Connecticut, because of Lake Compounce. Bowie, Maryland, because of Six Flags America, which is now gone. Charlotte, North Carolina, because of Carowinds. Sandusky, Ohio, because of Cedar Point. Robbinsville, New Jersey, and Jackson, New Jersey, because of Six Flags Great Adventure. Williamsburg, Virginia, because of Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Jeez, I'm trying to remember. The ambulance driver go. Let me think. What was? Gosh darn it. I know there's more. I have Mount Lookout, West Virginia, because that was where I was looking out for friends. I got Missouri, someplace in Missouri. I got Thayer, Missouri, because that's where Rando was working. And West Plains, because that's where the model train club he goes to is. I had Marshfield, because that's where my mom and her sister went on a trip, so I was monitoring the weather to make sure it was going to be okay. Can't remember. I have Franklin, because that's where I work. East Providence, because that's near my house. I got my location, because obviously I need that too. I don't remember what the other ones were. There's probably a bunch more. I might be able to actually now. I'm gonna get rid of Bowie or Bowie. I'm not sure how you say it, but the amusement park there is going on, but I'll just keep it just for the memories. It sucks. We went there, and then after we left, a couple months later, I'm pretty sure they announced that they were closing. Because when we went, the park was like dead. There was like no one there. I mean, there was people still there, but like I feel bad for the people whose it's like their home park. Thanks for the like. I feel bad for like people who that's like their home park. Like my home park is Six Flags New England, and that's like 2.5 hours away. Because it's still in the same state, because I live in Massachusetts. I'm pretty sure everyone's already aware of that, but I live in Massachusetts, and 2.5 hours away, 2.5 hours away is Six Flags New England, and that's in Agawam, Massachusetts. But it's so long just to get to my work in Franklin. It's an hour, almost an hour drive. Like if the live stream lasts the entire time, when the live stream ends, I'm pulling in. I mean, you can add like a minute or two, because I started the live stream a little late because I was stopped at a stoplight. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll do one. And I think I could have gone the other way today. I don't know, because I know the junior high school / middle school was graduating yesterday, so I went home a different way. Congratulations to all those who have graduated. Everything accomplishment. I mean, I know it's not graduating the entire school, but it's still a big accomplishment. They didn't, I don't think, we didn't, they had like I saw them set up the stage on Wednesday, was it? Tuesday, Wednesday? They were setting up the stage because they didn't do that for us. I remember, but it's been, I've been out of, oh jeez, I've been out of school since 20 June. I'm letting this person go because they got to go around the car. I mean, not around the car, around the person walking the dog. You're welcome. Every time I come on this road, there's always like somebody walking or something. If someone's in the chat, can you let me know if you can hear the audio still good? Because I'm driving and I also got the air on. I don't think that. No, I have it shut. Probably turn in the morning. And it's been in like the 50s and 60s at night, which is crazy. Actually, it's already. I'm just gonna, because I got it blowing right on my hands, which doesn't help, because then my hands get really cold. And then if I go and touch my face and scratch it, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's cold. West Avenue. Gonna ride to West Avenue. We're gonna drive down to the West Avenue because there's school traffic. We're gonna drive down to West Avenue because the road is blocked with traffic. Don't worry, I'm done. It's still not showing comments. I'm not sure if that's just because no one's here or commenting, or how do I close this? Or if something's wrong again. Well, if people are commenting and I'm not responding, I apologize because I'm not able to see them for some reason. But if I see any comments after the stream, during the live stream, like if I watch the stream over to make sure that there's no comments, I'll gladly respond in the comments section for this video. I'll say that again. If anyone leaves a comment on this live stream and I don't see it, for some reason the comments aren't working when I do like streams outside of the house. So if I don't respond, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's just because the comments are not working. So when I watch this live stream over, I'll look for comments and I'll answer them in the comment, like the actual comment section for the stream, and then we'll be all set. But it might just be that no one's commenting. I don't know. Nope, there's a cat running across the street. Stay safe, kitty. That looks like Jackie, except that cat had white paws. When we get to this we'll get to this stoplight. Grab my water because my mouth is already dry. It's funny though, because every time I'm driving and I need to stop to like get something out of my eye, because my eyelashes love to just piss me off. But if I need to get like a water or something from the back seat and I need like a red light, that's always when I never get any red lights. When I'm trying to get somewhere quick, that's when all the red lights come. It's like, really, like, why? It's a green light. We might make it. Oh, we didn't make it through the second one though, so that's good. I can stop to get my water. One of these days that if I go into work like late, I want to come drive in a little early and stop here and see the train. Because half the time, well, not all the time, but some of the time, the train is literally coming as we're driving over the crosswalk. I mean, driving over the tracks. It's not like right there, obviously, but it's close, so I'd love to just like pull over and like record the train. Because I can't get a lot of like real train footage on my channel because I'm so busy with work, but also because, like I said, we have Providence and Worcester, which has like one engine, and then it has like 6 or 7 cars, and then another engine, and it goes back and forth. And then like an hour away we have like CSX and more Providence and Worcester. So we'd have to go to Worcester, and that has to be like a day that we have nothing to do, and we want to spend most of the day there. I don't want to go if my parents aren't going to go. I wanted to. Like when I was getting my blood and pathogens CPR certificate license, or whatever it was called, it was near Worcester. And I drove by the every time when we drive to Worcester, we know we're in Worcester because they have like these like bright neon colored like caged walkways or something. So we know we're in Worcester, and I saw them driving home like, oh, but I wanted to get home and I didn't want to do it without my family. Because that's like our thing. And my mom is into it just as much as we are, which is great news for the railroad. And I bet you that this phone is not charging. I gotta figure out what's wrong with the part that the charger goes into on my phone. Oh jeez, alright, just turn right in front of me. So I gotta slam the brakes. Great news. I accidentally high beamed someone. Whoopsie daisies. Let's not be doing that. Is it charging? Yep, it is charging. Check this again. So far the stream hasn't even buffered once, so that's good. I don't know how long it took before it did that last time. I keep seeing that Q&A thing pop up and thinking it's someone. But I don't expect people anyways. Like, it's great when people show up though. But I'm not really doing anything, and I think I said this in the last stream I did doing this. I can't really show the camera anywhere else because if I move the thing, the phone holder, it's like a pain in the butt to get it on and screwed on tight. And also, even if I moved it all the way up, one, it's going to have a not as tight and not as secure grip, and two, you're still not going to see past the dashboard. So it's kind of pointless. I'd just rather leave it there. Much of it would be really cool if I could move it up higher so you could see like what I was doing. And that'd be like the day the train goes by. Gosh darn it, I just noticed I never plugged in my earbuds. They died on me yesterday. Oh good, they're not doing the construction, I don't think. Every day I was going by, I was seeing them doing the construction. And, what am I trying to say? Every day that they were moving up a street, so every time I went by, the street that normally was open was closed, so we had to turn on a different street. And the last 2 or 3 times, it's been we've been getting detoured to the street on the left, which is like wicked slow and long and has like a bunch of cameras. And then it turns onto another road that I don't like to go on because that's where I got my first ticket, because I went over 30 miles an hour and the camera got me. But obviously I had no idea because it says that the cameras were off at the time. So I'm like, okay, well, we don't need to go 30 because there's no school right now. So I went over 30 and I got a ticket, but the lights weren't even on and the sign said that they weren't on. So very confusing. Traffic's a little bit backed up today. Not exactly sure why. Check the, well, it doesn't, top fan, it doesn't say anything still, so. If someone does happen to come on the live stream, or if they do hear me, if you could leave a comment like in the stream saying if the audio is good or not. I think it should be fine, but I just don't want to upload this. Oh, hi. I just don't want to upload this and the live stream is, I mean, the audio is all messed up. Okay, why are we beeping, folks? Let's just go through the light like normal people. Oh, thanks. Because one time I did a video and I had that, I had this on. This, I had it open and all the audio was completely messed up. And I was so upset because it was like 20-30 minutes of just the sound of the air conditioning. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Hello. Pretty good. I'm driving on my way to work right now. What keeps beeping? My goodness, the second the light turns green doesn't mean the person's gonna fly through the light. But yeah, it's been good. How about you? Or both of you, actually. That's good to hear. Going over the MBTA tracks and Excella tracks now. I saw them yesterday. I bet that was the person that was beeping because they're flying. That's what happens when you're in a rush. When you do something dumb. The heck is that? It's like something spilled. I would like to go back to bed. That would make my day even better. I hate waking up in the morning. It's funny though, because when I was in school, I hated so much waking up early in the morning to go to school. And I'm like, oh, I just want to keep sleeping. And then on the weekends, I'm like up at 6 in the morning, ready to start the day. It's just because when it's the weekend, I have a choice. If I wanted to go back to bed, I could. But with school, I couldn't do that. I mean, I do the same thing now because I do work, but now that I'm older, it's not as bad. And I know I just have to suck it up and deal with it. Yesterday when I came over here, I made the wrong decision and went went straight and waited at the light for like a minute and a half. Very annoying one. And it's still windy over here. Just swiped down and was hoping I didn't just end the stream, because I did that. Oh no, I didn't do that. That was in making a video. The heck is that? Add a Q&A sticker. If spiders could fly. Oh, the light's green. If spiders could fly, what? Excuse me, if spiders could fly, I'd be very, very nervous. Still. I made a couple videos this morning. I made 2 of them with trains, but they weren't like running trains. It was more or less like goofing around and stuff. Oh boy. Hello. How are you? Whoops. Almost spilled my drink. Well, actually, it wouldn't have spilled. It's inside my bottle. Bottle on the floor. Pretty good. I'm just driving on my way to work. What's going on? At least it's Friday though, and I don't work the weekend, so that's always good. I apologize to everyone if I don't respond to the comment right away, because I am driving, so I'm obviously not going to be looking and staring at the comment section, because lives are more important than any stream. Yes, Friday. Always the best day of the week. Well, in my opinion. My favorite part of Friday, though, is Friday when I'm leaving work or I was leaving school. Because even though Friday is like the last day, like the work/school week, you still gotta go through the work day or school day before you can get out and be free. No. What is causing this? Eyelashes just being a pain in the butt, as usual. That's no surprise. Since this guy's gonna fly in front of me. I will do it now while you have room there, sir. Nope. I do shipping and receiving medical equipment. Yeah, that's pretty good. Stressful at times, but so is every job. I don't think there's any job in this world that is not stressful. Oh my, that muffler sounds really bad. Sounds like a sports car muffler, but it's on like a Subaru. Traverse. It's insane. It's funny how people put like their like these like sports car mufflers or like these really expensive noisy mufflers, but they put them on like your average car. So like you have like this Mini Cooper or like this Tahoe or something like that, and it just got like this loud muffler that normally you'd see on like a wicked expensive car. But no, it's just chilling. Not that cars aren't expensive in general, but it's just, you just see it's just chilling on like some random car that you see like 18 times a day driving to the store. That's just funny. Oh, well, that could just be someone who really wants an expensive car, and instead of buying one, they just they're like, you know what? I want to get a car because it sounds really loud and cool, so I'll just put the muffler on the back behind. Makes sense. Oh my. That's insane. Oh, wait a minute, that's the same guy that I thought was gonna fly by me. He's still on the left side. Don't go yet. Oh, geez, man. My goodness, just realized he was in the wrong lane, just flew in between me and another car with no blinker and cut across 2 lanes. You know, the way that this guy is flying and dying to get over to, you can literally get to the same place going this way. It's just a little slower, but you can get to the same place. Jeez Louise. See, I'm not worried about how I drive. I'm worried about how other people drive. Ah, boy. That's crazy. That guy's got a red light, but he's itching to go. Thanks, you too. Thanks for the second like. Oh, jeez, this bus just went from like 15 to 30 miles an hour. Used to go slamming the brakes. Oh, jeez, that's freaked me out. There was someone standing in between the pickup truck and the trailer. Thank goodness he was smart and didn't decide to just start walking out. Jeez, is there gonna be a crap ton of construction now? Utility work. Please don't tell me it's a detour. Nope. Oh boy. Good Lord, I hate when they put the cone so close. I feel like I'm gonna run one over by accident. Not want to be doing that. This place makes me so nervous. There's crosswalks everywhere, but there's a parking spot that literally blocks the crosswalk. So if someone's well, it doesn't block it, but it blocks like your vision. So like if someone's about to walk across and they're hitting the button, if they don't hit the button, I'm not gonna be able to see them until it's too late because there's a car parked right in front and it blocks the view. And it's so annoying. Because even though the parking spot is there, I would never park there. Because I know that, to me at least, personally, I feel like it's dangerous. Especially if it's like a big truck or a souped up smaller vehicle. And then you also got to worry about the people that just dart out in front of dart out from in between parked vehicles and you can't see them until it's too late. Or then there's the cops and you're just chilling. Actually, there was 2 cops. How funny, I didn't even see the first one. There must be something going on. I don't think I've ever seen them there before. Well, as long as they're not coming after me. They shouldn't be, because I'm not doing anything wrong. Everybody just chill. There goes the stream reconnecting. I'm kind of surprised it took this long to actually do that. Last time it did this like 4 times. I actually had to click try again or end stream. But this time it seemed to stay going. Well, that's good. technology. We're just gonna miss the light, folks. Terrible, terrible news. That's still charging. That freaked me out. Car just came out of the middle of a bunch of other parked vehicles. There's another one. It's been very skinny. Kind of like when I have someone in front of me, because I always end up having someone behind me that wants me to go 90 miles an hour. But when someone's in front of me, then they have to just deal with it, and I don't have to worry about them being upset with me, even though not doing anything wrong. Thanks for the third light. Oh, what's going on here? I see cop lights, police lights. Oh, now they're gone. Well, I'm not quite sure what just happened there. Oh, an undercover cop, I see. Smart. The plate's not blue and the car's all undecorated. That's smart, because if people see a cop, everyone's just gonna slow down. So nobody who's actually doing wrong driving is actually gonna get pulled over, because they're gonna see the cop and be like, oh crap, I gotta slow down or else I'm gonna get a ticket. Hello. Just couldn't see that chat either. I had to change it again from all messages to top and then change it back, and then that comment popped up. Jeez. I think it's just because I'm not like under a specific Wi-Fi, or I'm not even on in general. I don't know. That's what I think. Get on the highway here in a minute. Thanks for the fourth light. Here we go, a very familiar place. The Seaway. Surprised the stream made it this far. I mean, it made it this far last time, but not without buffering like 6 times. Slow. Sky was really dark yesterday, so I could see the big storm. It was definitely nerve-wracking. But luckily, it was on the other side of the highway, going the opposite direction, so I was like driving into the sunlight. I feel bad for those who got hit and the ones that had to drive into the storm, especially if you can see it and you can't even hear or feel it yet. You know you're going to at some point. Oh boy, the big old cable in the middle. Oh boy. Bunch of cables in the middle of the highway. That's fantastic. Oh jeez. This truck driver is not a good truck driver. He's like cutting in and out all over the place. He just forced another guy out of the middle lane to the third lane. Jeez. I saw him doing that. He cut in front of a tractor trailer too. Oh boy. Now he's in the third lane. You can't even do that. I think they can, I don't know, I don't think they can even do that to pass a car. Why are we going so slow? Come on, this is dangerous. I don't want to be going 54 miles an hour on the highway. Oh my god. This will be when I get freaking rear-ended. Jeez, the semi-truck slammed its brakes. I want to get off this highway. Stop going 50 miles an hour. I got Speedy Gonzalez behind me and a nice red. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Go. Probably a kid driving to school. Yep. I'm not surprised. These kids don't know how to drive. Some of them do, like me, but not all of them. Because I know for a fact that I don't drive reckless and cut in and out of lanes and blare my horn at people for no reason. Alright, well, I'll be pulling into work here in about a minute, so thanks for coming, guys. Maybe I'll do a stream later, who knows. See you guys.